dog. Not in like a weird way, just in like a I love dogs way. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, we married two dogs. It was a beautiful outdoor ceremony outside of McCullough. It was a little chilly, a little nippy, but you know, dogs can handle the cold. I think dogs can definitely handle it. And it was a short but sweet ceremony. I really, yeah, it was beautiful though. I almost you know how like in movies and stuff the girls always cry at weddings. That's how I felt. You know, I felt that stirring in my chest, the need to cry at the beauty of these two dogs coming together in holy matrimony. Um, yeah, I hope that like Fezzik runs into Lizzie on his walks now, like pretty frequently. I think that'll be pretty great for him and Lizzie to reconnect because obviously they don't live in the same house. They have different owners, but they're married, so like they need to see each other. So I hope that they run into each other. And I don't know how that interaction will go between Lizzie's owner and Doug, but best of luck to him and them. You know, in-laws can be a little tense sometimes, but you know, I think the old lady seemed pretty nice, and her husband seemed very nice as well. They raised a beautiful dog, so yeah, that was a fun time. That was a good time. Um, right. Okay. So next thing to talk about. Oh, let's talk about the number of stairs in By Hall. That one was a little tricky. Um, Not because like we couldn't find the staircases, like we knew where all the staircases were, but like what exactly constitutes a step? We had this big discussion about it. We decided to include the land every time your foot went up, you called that a step. So a landing was a step. I don't know if the Huntmasters considered the landings a step, but in our calculations, a landing was a step. But we had a big discussion on that about whether or not the landing was a step or not. In the end, we decided yeah. So our verdict was 722 steps, and let me tell you, it was a bit of a workout. I did not work out yesterday, but I still feel as if I got a workout because one, I counted a bunch of the steps in By Hall, not all of them. It was a group effort, as all things on. Honestly, one of the things I love about the hunt is the camaraderie and like the teamwork and the bonding and the understanding that you're in this together. Like last night at the end of the Yule Ball after party Quidditch thing, and we still had like 4 more hours to do of the chanting outside on the hour every hour. You know, we just divvied it up. You know, it was an understanding that this is a group thing and we need to space it out. We need to work together to get this together. And so we chanted on the hour every hour. Although I am still, me, video editor, I am still missing currently at this moment the 3 a.m. and the 8 p.m. time slot video. I know we took the 8 p.m., so I'm not that worried about that one. I just need someone to send it to me. But I will be very upset if the person assigned to 3 a.m. didn't do a video at 3 a.m. That'll be, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be a little peeved because it kind of makes everything else not worth it. And let me tell you, waking up at 6 a.m. after going to bed at like 2:30, I mean, you can probably tell how I'm feeling based on like the way I'm speaking in this podcast. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get that video in. I really don't remember what I was talking about before I got distracted by that. Um, what was I talking about? Oh, the teamwork, the camaraderie, but I was also talking about something before that as well. Um, yeah, we'll just move on, you know? We'll just move on. Uh, Back to like the clues we've done, right? Right. Okay. We've done quite a few. Oh, we got a nice portrait of a Feb and a Snuggie. Um, Thanks to Andrew Plotch, who did help us a few times. He looks really great. Used the iPhone 10 portrait mode. Unfortunately, could not paint the portrait. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't have paint. So, you know, we're SOL. But he looks pretty great, pretty great. These portraits are also featuring another Feb, at Ian Skura, Ian's Calves, Ian boy, gotta love him, gotta love him, gotta love him. But no, Plotch looks pretty handsome, pretty dapper, pretty plotchy. If you know what I mean? 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 Yeah. Oh, I also this morning, at like 6:30 a.m. did some toenail clipping art. Very difficult to arrange it in a very shitty sun, but it's art. If I say it's art, it's art. I could have just left a pile of toenail clipping, and then I would have been like, this is abstract. This is abstract art. And you couldn't question it because I said it was art, so it's art. Oh my god, Cards Against Humanity. I need to finalize that. I need to get that together. I don't know where that link is. My message to the group chat. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. This is a podcast. This is a podcast between me and the listener. Me and the listener. Sorry. I'm here. Okay. Ooh, someone sent the 8 p.m. video. Cool. So now we just need the 3 a.m. video. Hopefully that'll come. Ooh, we might have a last minute guest. I just got a text from my friend. I hope she can be featured at the end here, because we're nearing the end. I think we're gonna have a surprise guest. I'm hoping she comes. She just got up, but I think she'll come. Ooh, we're at 30 minutes, so I could stop right now, but I'm excited about this guest. Ah, she's coming. We're having a guest. A guesty Rooney. All right, she'll be opening the door any second, I believe. So I'll do a little introduction to the guest. Her name is Annika Highwile. I don't know how to say her last name. I'm gonna be completely honest, but she's a good friend of mine. She helped out with a few things on the hunt. Wasn't a big helper, but she has been with me throughout this. So I think we're gonna get an outsider's perspective on what the hunt looks like. A couple quick ats. Wait, I don't know what I mean by that. I really don't know what I mean by that. But hopefully she's coming. I just gave her my room code. Gasp. Mostly because I just don't want to get out of bed because I'm in bed right now. So I'm just gonna keep talking until she gets here. Yeah. So I'm really out of things to talk about, and I'm at 30 minutes, so I can just end this, but I'm not, because I want a quality podcast, I want a good podcast. So, yeah, I think we're going to get an outsider's perspective on what the hunt looks like to someone who isn't participating in the hunt, but has seen a lot of the hunt happen. She came and hung out with us while we were working on some stuff. So yeah. I'm gonna just pause. I just realized now I can pause this recording and start it back up, so we'll do that. All right, Annika. Oh wait, sorry. It's not recording. Okay, Annika is here. I already introduced you while you were gone, so welcome.
Thank you so much.
I'm just here to get an outsider's perspective on the hunt. So I was just wondering, as someone who didn't really participate in the hunt that much, what was it like to see me and my friends do all these weird, crazy things? What did you think?
So I generally consider the student population of Middlebury to be defined by weird, crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
So it really didn't change much, like random people singing at tour groups, people carrying eggs in their mouth.
Yeah.
It's just
happens.
Yeah.
It's just a thing.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Welcome to Middlebury. We're weird here.
Very true, very true. Very an apt, capable answer. I'm so glad you're here as a guest. I've been talking to myself for 30 minutes.
So I thought that I heard you. Because I live right there.
Yeah, Annika lives, just to give the listeners a little perspective, Annika lives right next door to me, and her bed is up against the same wall as mine.
We're about 1 foot away from each other.
Yeah, so she probably heard me talking to myself, heard all the things.
I did.
Yeah, it's been a good time. 30 minutes. Good. Fun time. All right. Well, I'm glad. This is, I think, a good way to end the podcast. Thank you to all my listeners. I know I got some loyal fans out there. See you next week, you know? Anna out.